Hey everyone, Blind Chaos here again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. What I'm doing today, I'm going to kind of talk about what I'm going through in this part of this game. And what it is the beginning of a match that we came in contact with the Juggernaut. And after I go through this opening part, what I'm going to do is hop right to the end of that. And then after that, I'm going to go to the end of another game where it was almost just as bad of a situation, but everybody knows when you are the last team and you try and get one-on-one versus a Juggernaut, it is a tough spot for you. So I'm going to go to that after this and let you see how that unfolded. And like I said, I'm going to go into another one where we end up on the far end of farmland where the only cover is a couple of bushes and maybe a hay bale, and that's all you got over there. So I wanted to use one of the big Bertha trucks as cover, and I'm going to leave it at that and just let y'all see how that unfolded. And at the very end of it, you hear obviously the people weren't happy with the way it ended, and somebody said something, and it's just kind of comical what you hear right at the very end of it. But on this part, this was not long into the game. You see, we had just got our loadout going into this part, and there was a couple loadouts out there which had just dropped, so everybody was going for them. And we were trying to watch over them and trying to catch a couple easy kills. And I couldn't mount up right there and see real good, so my aim was kind of off on it. So we ended up having to go for the chase on it. We both kind of push, kind of trying to take turns with it, have one push forward while the other one's watching over, and once I got down there is when he started pushing. You just hear that the Juggernaut got called in. But I got to this point on the bridge, and that's when my buddy started pushing in, taking the other side, and he saw where the guy was. And I'll be the first one to admit this is where I made a mistake here, is we knew there was two people. He called out one guy that he saw, and I immediately heard the shooting and pushed over there, so we lost track of him. And that's kind of what happened. So we didn't know where the other guy was. So right here what we were doing, I just saw a vehicle pull up behind us on the map, and I didn't mark it just yet. I'd said something about it, but we were trying to push forward and kind of get out of the situation of having somebody behind us and someone in front of us. So I got right up here and turned around, and then got to a point where I could mark the car when I knew that they weren't there, so I didn't just stop and get shot at while I was out in the open. So at that point we saw that he took the four-wheeler, and from there we knew exactly where he was, so we were able to go on the push again. And we got lucky, and the guy decided he wanted to try and come back for his loadout, which you'll see him in just a second. He'll come up for his loadout. I go on the chase and I end up getting the kill. And I'm just going to let you see that, and then like I said, from here what I'm going to do is go to the end game of this and then hop into the end game of another one and just let you see everything. And like always, I appreciate you for watching the video, and I do hope you enjoy it, and have a great rest of your day.
Mark some gear.
Enemy helo!
I got him.
Keep it up. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Place was stacked.
Losing
Heads
ground.
up for threats.
Time to go. Bring home the win. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocation.
I got the wheel.
Gas is closing in. We're all that's left.
I'll drive.
Job done. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Quiet now. You're fine.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Keep it up.
Call fire. Target's marked.
Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. Shots missed.
Gas is moving in. New safe. Gas is inbound.
Fine. I got you. I'm getting hit. You'll make it. Just hang on.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Setting explosive. Take
Gas is
fire over
closing
here.
in.
Let's go to the safe zone.
Taking fire!
Shoot at me.
Your team is KIA. Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone. The job's done. Solid work.
Motherfucker.
GG,
No, no, no hay lobby o qué?